This week, the Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's National Walleye Tour presented by Progressive makes the fourth and final qualifying stop of the season on North Dakota's Lake Sakakawea. It's the 1st of August. The system is full of bait, and fish are on the move. The next 2 days should be a challenge. Lake Sakakawea, Missouri River system, definitely my favorite system on the whole planet. Love all these reservoirs out here. This is going to be a fun one. There's a ton of fish out there. It's going to be one of those, events where you got to make the right decisions or hope that they come in the right order and they're the right size, because we can't call them. We can only keep 5.
These fish are moving a lot in the reservoir. They're chasing smelt constantly. They're here one day, gone the next. So it's kind of just one of those things where we're just going to have to put the pedal down and run around until we finally find them. And there's going to be a little bit of luck involved in this one. So hopefully we get lucky and land on the right spot at the right time.
It's going to be interesting, especially for me. I'm kind of sitting on the bubble for top 40 in points. I believe I'm 39th right now, so a little different feeling this week, but I kind of enjoy it. It's something different.
While some are fishing a last-ditch effort to qualify for the championship, Hunter Nitty is fighting to maintain his lead in the race for Progressive Angler of the Year. Kicking off the season with a second-place finish on Lake Erie, Hunter followed it up with a 7th on the Mississippi before traveling to the Bay of Green Bay, where he notched his 3rd top 10 in a row, finishing 4th in Oconto.
Yeah, it's been a great year. I'm sitting number 1 at Angler of the Year. Got a few guys behind me, that's for sure, and I think we're all swinging for this. We're all going to work as hard as we can to try to be the number 1 guy at the end of the year, and I'm pretty excited about it. It's been a great year all around, and let's see if we can keep it up.
Launching this week, Hunter has a slim lead over some of the best in the business, including your 2023 overall champ and Progressive Angler of the Year, John Hoyer, and the 2021 overall champ, Garmin Pro Eric McQuoid. Eric's been on a bit of a roll over the last few years, finishing inside the top 15 in 7 out of the last 8 events, including a win last month on the Bay of Green Bay.
That was a really special tournament there. I've had a lot of confidence out there for a lot of years. I'm looking forward to keeping this train going that I'm on right now. It's been just an unbelievable year between the National Walleye Tour and a couple other circuits, and it's exciting. Today we're fishing a couple backs of some bays and creek beds and stuff like that, going super shallow. It's been more of an afternoon bite, so I'm not expecting much this morning. I think any fish we catch before 11 o'clock is just going to be a bonus.
Spending time in the backwater yielded the results Eric expected. His fish aren't active until later, and that one is not going to help. Putting his Ranger boat on plane, he and co-angler Aaron Stenfold headed to deeper water.
So we changed it up here a little bit. We came out to one of the deep rock points just to try to find a big fish here in the morning still. Typically this deeper stuff kind of has a better bite in the morning, so we're just gonna try it for half hour and see what happens, and then go back to our original game plan.
Checking in on your Progressive Angler of the Year leader, Hunter Nitty. Mid-morning, and he's still searching for his first.
Your side. We'll see what he does. I just hit anchor locks. They might go your side. That's a good start, huh? Yeah, she's probably big enough. Yeah.
At just over 4 pounds, it's decision time. With the 5-fish no-call rule, once it goes in the live well, it's yours. Do you keep it or keep gambling?
I think it was the worst decision I ever made in my life. I don't know, I don't like it. I'm keeping a 4-pounder at 10-20, maybe because I'm a little worried, because the day's not really going how I planned it to go. I don't know. We get a 10 and some 6s, it still could be good, but that fish is not going to get you 30 pounds for the win. But if I could get 4 more 6s or something to go with it, we'll have a pretty good bag. I just got to look for those now, and that's all I can really do.
Back in Garrison for the day 1 weigh-in.
And the next angler to the stage out of Kewanee, Wisconsin, your pro angler, Eric McCoy, coming to the stage.
Eric McCoy launched this morning looking for a limit. He came in one fish short.
Eric, we get a little greedy, throw a fish back there today?
Yeah, I threw one back this morning that I wish I had, but if I had to do it over again, I probably would have done the same thing.
Your Progressive Angler of the Year, Hunter Nitty, fared a bit better, sacking up 5 for 22 pounds 6 ounces. Checking in at the top of the leaderboard, Dwayne Jelm locks up the third spot with 27.12. Ranger Berkeley pro Corey Sprengel put 27.15 on the scales for second. But at the end of the day, it was Huron, South Dakota's Justin Skipper fishing his only event of the season on top of the field with 30 pounds 4 ounces.
You feel good about that bag?
Yeah, I can't complain. You know, it's a good start. I'm sure there's more coming, but I'll definitely take it. So.
Is that what you saw in pre-fishing? Did you kind of expect to see that size?
I did. I knew the hardest part was going to be if they came in the right order, trying to make them decisions. You know, luckily most of them came in the right order. We called it a little early with that last fish. I probably would have threw back, but with trying to keep them alive, we had a couple, you know, I just wanted to make sure they could get released. So decided to keep that last smaller fish and see what happens tomorrow.
Congratulations, man. Sitting at the top of the leaderboard early on here at Lake Sakakawea, day one.
It's worth noting that we've got a handful of Progressive Angler of the Year contenders inside the top 10. Here's a look on the Johnny Morris leaderboard. Check out the complete list of standings at nationalwalletetour.com. Lake Sakakawea on the Missouri River in central North Dakota is easily one of the most scenic fisheries in the country. And our host city of Garrison, North Dakota offers everything a traveling sportsman is looking for.
Garrison is a very great small community, about 1,500 people. There's always something going on in Garrison. We have harvest markets, we have our party in the park, fishing tournaments, year-round, ice fishing and regular fishing. We have lots of different shops to go to, a couple of different restaurants, coffee shops. We are home to the North Dakota Fall Firefighters Museum. And if you want to find out more about Garrison, check out our website, which is garrisonnd.com, or you can check out our Facebook page, which is visitgarrison_ND.
Coming up, we'll get back on the water as we launch day 2 from Fort Stevenson State Park on the Missouri River and Lake Sakakawea. This portion of the 2024 season of the Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's National Walleye Tour presented by Progressive is brought to you by Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Your adventure starts here. Ranger Boats, still building legends one at a time. And by Progressive. Bundle and save at progressive.com. Missed an episode? Download the Outdoor Action app. We're streaming your favorite outdoor titles 24/7.
Happy memories just come easier on the water. Our founder, Johnny Morris, and his dad knew this firsthand. They created a boat that was more affordable. Tracker, the world's #1 best-selling fishing and pontoon boats powered by Mercury. Proudly built in Missouri and sold factory direct at Bass Pro Shops and select dealers. For as little as $5 a day, you can own a brand new Tracker and make lifelong memories of your own. Bass Pro Shops, voted America's best outdoor retailer. Save even more and support conservation when you join the club.
When there's miles of water in front of you and hundreds of feet below, you need a boat with the chops to dominate, no matter the conditions. With the strength and technology to overcome the elements and the competition. Ranger Boats, still building legends, one at a time.
Incredible, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, with your home, auto, boat, and RV all bundled with Progressive, you've got the peace of mind to really wander.
Yeah, I just hope it stays this way. Once word gets out about these places, they tend to...
Are you done?
And there it is.
Well, at least your vehicles are protected. Let's hit the road.
Hey, fam. I am just at this beautiful lake that I just discovered, practicing gratitude, manifesting abundance.
Back in Garrison, North Dakota, we're on Lake Sakakawea for the 4th and final qualifying stop of the season. There's nearly $300,000 up for grabs on the pro side, including points in that Progressive Angler of the Year race. Paying 25 deep for this event, there's an $85,000 payday for the top finishing pro, with contingency options that could push the total over $100,000. Having earned nearly every trophy available in the industry, Corey Sprengel knows what it takes to win. Launching this morning in second, he's in position and ready to go.
Well, day 2 here, feeling pretty good. We got good conditions again so far. There's supposed to be possibly a little more wind today, but out down the Missouri River, wind always helps. Just makes it a little bit tougher sometimes, locating these fish, because they do move around based on the wind. So I'm looking forward to getting out there today. It should be a good day, and let's do this.
Heading to second day launch, your overall leader, Justin Skipper, is focused on one thing, the win. With a family and business back home, he can only fish one event this year, and he's making the best of it.
You know, pre-fishing, we were on to some good fish. I was able to stay pretty consistent. I wasn't fully for sure what my spots were capable of. I really didn't hit them hard. Spent most of my time just searching and just stayed curious, and I think that really helped me settle into an area with a lot of confidence.
Fishing with co-angler Jim Wood. Their first bite came early.
Get under. Reach out there. It's gonna come down to decisions. Hopefully the fish come in the right order and we don't have to make a lot of hard decisions. I guess when the opportunity arises, we'll make it happen then.
Okay, he's got his first. Launching this morning with a 2-pound lead, Justin's gonna gamble.
I mean, I'd really like to swing for this thing, but at the same time, I don't want to overswing and come in short. So I feel like, just to get things started, that's a good decision, and I'm happy with keeping that fish to get started.
Moving on. Ranger Pro Dwayne Jelm is fishing to win.
It's a nice one, but not gonna keep it.
Launching this morning third on the Johnny Morris leaderboard. Fishing with co-angler Mark Bagata, they got to work early. That first couple didn't make the grade. Looking for anything better than 4.5 pounds to start. This one goes in the live well.
I don't think we can gamble. The bite's not that good.
As Dewey tends to his first, we'll move on. Corey Sprengel is one of the leading money winners on the tour. Sacking up $27.15 on day 1, he's found fish close to launch.
Well, this is where we're starting this morning here. It's pretty close to ramp. All the boats are still taking off yet. But, it's somewhat of a community spot. That's one thing I like to do a lot, is just work over some fish that I know are going to get pressured and try to grab a couple that are available. So we're just starting here, trying to pick a few off. It's kind of the steep break outside a pretty shallow hump, and there's a lot of current that comes across the face of this, I think is why they like it.
Starting off the day casting lures, Corey recognized a change in the bite. Switching to chubs proved to be the ticket.
Yeah,
Co-angler
buddy.
Joe Arden makes the
Nice.
scoop, and that one will go in the live well.
I think that one's gonna go, probably about 6 pounds or so.
The schedule's out for the 2025 season of the premier professional walleye circuit in the country. Here's a quick look. Check in at nationalwalleyetour.com for registration and updates. You can also keep an eye out on our Facebook and Instagram pages for the latest news and updates. This portion of the National Walleye Tour on Lake Sakakawea is brought to you in part by Nitro Performance Fishing Boats, Mercury Outboards, Go Boldly, by American Fishing Tackle Company, and by Garmin Electronics. Fight your fish, not your fish finder. Coming up, we're back on Lake Sakakawea. Stay with us.
AFTCO. Any fish, any water.
She grew up fast. Will she remember these times and continue the tradition? You better believe it. Tell a new fish story with Garmin.
Nitro, a rush of tournament adrenaline. Nitro, the choice of champion, where performance meets play. Nitro, a big water beast, a pure fishing machine. Nitro, release the champion within.
Born in Japan, using technology, innovation, and precision, Sunline produces the widest selection of fishing lines at the most technologically advanced line factory in the world. Manufactured at the strictest tolerances to produce victories at the highest levels of tournament bass fishing. From household names like Christie, Swindle, and Cruz, to young guns like Cook, Logan, New, and Welcher, they all trust Sunline to take them to the top of the leaderboard. Choose the line that will give you the strength to guarantee your confidence. Sunline.
And we're back on the Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's National Walleye Tour presented by Progressive. This is day 2 of the 4th and final qualifying stop of the season from Lake Sakakawea on the Missouri River. There's better than $300,000 in total purse on the line, including a potential $100,000 payday for the top finishing pro. Huron, South Dakota's Justin Skipper launched this morning with a better than 2-pound advantage over the rest of the field, but increasing winds and fish on the move have changed the bite. Reluctantly, under a 5-fish no-call rule system, he kept his first. It was a long minute before he hooked into his second.
On the positive side, maybe getting a couple, you know, in the box like this will calm me down a little bit, and I can just, you know, keep my confidence going. I guess that's where I'm at right now with the thought process. And
moving on, Ranger Garmin Pro Dwayne Jelm and co-angler Mark Brigada are scooping up their second.
It's off too. Caught one on the jig wrap finally. We got pretty lucky because the first swing, I pulled it away right when he went after it. It's 5.5. Cool. 5.5, kind of makes up for the other one. Now we got basically a 5-pound average. It's gonna be a grind today. It's been super challenging. I throw at the fish and I can't get down to him fast enough.
With 3 in their live well, Corey Sprengel and Mark Artem land another. Under a real tough bite, with hundreds of thousands of dollars on the table, every fish means money.
Yep. It's a good fish here. Not a giant, but just a real thick fish. You know, this is gonna be probably number 4. Yeah, I mean, it's well over 5 pounds, so. These are the ones you can't throw back. Like I said, 25 pounds is hard to beat out here. I know, you know, we got some of the best sticks that are out there, but at the end of the day, there's gonna be some flip-flopping going on in the standings, and you never know. We got one more fish to go yet.
Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's are more than just a retail destination. Check out Bass Pro's One Source for the very best instructional videos from industry-leading experts. Check out Ranger Berkeley Pro Corey Sprengel's video on fishing glide baits. Or maybe trolling is your thing and you're looking for planer board tips. And as long as you're online, check out the Bass Pro Boating Center and pick up a deal on a Ranger or Nitro boat during the off-season. Either way, for the very best in gear, tackle, and electronics, Bass Pro and Cabela's.com has you covered. This portion of the 2024 season of the Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's National Walleye Tour presented by Progressive is also proudly supported by all the fine companies and brands you see here. Coming up, we're headed to the final weigh-in. Stay close.
In the relentless pursuit of domination on the water, one name stands above the rest. TH Marine's Atlas Jackplate. The power behind champions since 2007. The driving force that propels you to victory. More winners choose Atlas. For the fisherman who demands the best, Atlas delivers. because every move counts. More winners choose Atlas.
Things you let me see. Things you let me see.
Gamakatsu, the innovation leader in fish hooks, is launching Nano Alpha technology in 2024. Nano Alpha is a new finish available on Gamakatsu's most popular hook styles. It delivers 2 times slicker performance, 4 times better corrosion resistance. Nano Alpha technology makes the world's greatest fish hooks even better in 2024 to help anglers catch more fish.
Welcome back to Fort Stevenson State Park on the Missouri River in Garrison, North Dakota. Lake Sakakawea. Despite being a challenge, this reservoir on the Missouri River is a favorite for many.
I've been here 3 times, finishing the money now every time, and it's just beautiful out here. It's so big. You know, you look at it on a map, it doesn't look that big, but when you get out there, it's just huge, and everybody spreads out, and it's full of fish, too.
Limits on this lake are not hard to come by.
We got our 4 pretty fast, and I held out for a big one for quite a while, and it finally came here at the end.
Adding 25 pounds and an ounce to his day 1 total, Corey will finish out the week 4th. Dylan Nussbaum came into this event 5th in the Progressive Angler of the Year standings. Weighing 27.5 on day 1, he backed it up on day 2 with 27.3.
27.3, Dylan Nussbaum got a total of 54 pounds and 8 ounces.
This was an event I was really excited for all year. This is a huge reservoir. I grew up reservoir fishing, and you know, you can come here and just do whatever you want, and that's what I did here. I just came here and I actually kind of just did what I was most comfortable with, just pitching plastics, and you know, there's something magical about a VMC Moon Eye jig and a Z-Man scented jerk shads. That's all you need for out here, and you can catch fish from 15 inches to 30 inches, and it's just a blast out here.
From Pierce, South Dakota, it's Dwayne Jelm. His co-angler today is out of Stratford, Wisconsin, Mark Bogatka. This is going to be another good weight. Could take the top spot. Already sitting on 27.12 after 1 day. Good lively fish, 5 alive. 28 pounds, 12 ounces, new leader, 56 pounds, 8 ounces. Congratulations, guys.
Kurt Hansen launched this morning in 18th. Weighing the 2nd biggest bag of the week, he gave it a run, but came up short, finishing out the week in 5th. It all came down to the day 1 leader, Huron, South Dakota's Justin Skipper.
Skipper leads 26.5 with 5 fish in the box, 5 alive, no penalties. Locking in 24 pounds, 3 ounces. 3rd place with 54 pounds, 7 ounces, man. Great job.
You know, I can't complain. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. It would have been really nice to seal the deal on it, but no regrets. You know, I just so blessed to be here. So thankful for my family supporting me, and everybody around me that's helped me get this finish.
Congratulations, Dewey. You get to host another one. Joe, enjoy it. Step out to the front of the stage, hold him up high, give him a round of applause.
I have no words to describe what just happened. Somehow I pulled off the win here on Lake Sakakawea. 2nd time being here, another win. Absolutely unbelievable. Obviously I love this place. It fishes very similar to Lake Hawaii, my home body of water, and it's so special up here. It's like no other place that we fish.
Here's a look at your top 10 on the Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's leaderboard. For the complete list of standings, head on over to nationalwalletetour.com. On the co-angler side, Duluth, Minnesota's Joe Artem picks up the win and his second top 10 of the season.
Amazing. You know, I've fished a number of these events on the co-angler side, never envisioned I'd ever be in this position. And here we are. It's like lightning out of a bottle. You know, to God all the glory. I mean, yeah, it's just amazing. And for me to have the draw of the fishermen that I fished with, how could you not win? Sort of thing. I mean, it was amazing. Just an amazing experience.
Checking in on the Progressive Angler of the Year race, with only one event left in the season, Hunter Nitti holds on to his lead in that Progressive Angler of the Year race. There's still a chance for anybody in the top 5 as we head to Lake Huron for the championship. Well, that's going to do it from Garrison, North Dakota and Lake Sakakawea. We'll see you next week on the big waters of Lake Huron, where the season-ending championship trophy, the 2024 Progressive Angler of the Year title, 2 boats, and a couple $100,000 in payouts are all on the line.